Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing very well, and if you're new here then welcome as well. Today we're going to be watching another Classic Who, or a couple of episodes of Classic Who, episodes 1 and 2 of the Aztec storyline. I'm very intrigued because they did so much with the budget that they had for the last one. I always love jumping into these having no idea what the storyline is about other than knowing that it's an Aztec storyline. Kind of feels like you're opening up a present because you have no idea what's coming. I hope you can join me for this one. You can check out the full reaction over on the Patreon page and join me with a coffee if you like as well. And yes, that does say yes to new adventures, you know, because you're in the TARDIS, you got to say yes to new adventures all the time. Don't forget you can check out the full reactions to this one and the next episode over on the Patreon page. If you don't know, by the way, the reason I wear this jacket is because it's meant to be like William Hartnell's jacket. Watch anything like Sherlock Holmes in the future, I need to do that. I should also do that if I ever watch Dracula. From what I know, this one's called The Temple of Evil, so let's watch Classic Who. It's been a little while since I watched that last episode that we watched. I still absolutely love that miniature. The Temple of Evil. What is that? It looks scary. Gotta love the shadows of cameras.
Look at that. It's an Aztec mask.
Ancient.
He must have been a priest.
Well, the Aztecs were Mexicans. We must be on Earth again.
I didn't know that about the Aztecs Mexicans thing.
All these things belong to the Aztecs' early period.
And that's what I call really knowing your...
Obviously I didn't pay much attention to history.
All I know about them doesn't impress me. Cutting out people's hearts.
Oh, that's only one side to their nature. The other side was highly civilized. That was the tragedy of the Aztecs. The whole civilization was completely destroyed, the good as well as the evil.
Cortes landed in 1520, didn't he?
Gutas.
Look, cartoons. Got bubbles coming out of their mouths. Oh!
Oh, it's a secret door. I love that. Imagine going into an old tomb, or even when you go into an old house or something and you find a secret door at the back.
It's all right. There's no one here.
The adventure.
I think I'll get the others.
Say yes to adventures. Someone's going to be there, aren't they?
Woman, how came you here?
Oh.
The temple is sacred to the memory of the high priest Yetaxa.
Doors shut already.
Warriors!
The music's like Willy Wonka when the Oompa Loompas come out. Oh. Was he going to know that she's wearing theirs? Or is he going to think, ooh, maybe she's an Aztec because she's wearing that? Save the day, Doctor.
Look at this extraordinary city down here.
The Aztecs, they knew how to build.
Hey, pyramids.
We must be pretty high up here.
Oh, it might not be pyramids, sorry, no, I think it's like a temple.
I should hate to be carved up on that by some Aztec high priest.
The door! Quickly!
Oh no, don't let the door shut, you're never going to get out. It's probably a hidden,
There must be some way of opening it.
Yes, you push from the other side
might be like a hidden button somewhere.
to prevent grave robbers, not to aid and abet them.
Ortlock, High Priest of Knowledge, most humbly greets the servants of Yetaxa.
I wonder if I wonder if,
Where's Barbara?
Whom do you speak?
I wonder if Barbara has become like a princess or something because she's wearing that thing.
No evil exists in our hearts towards you. In fact, we honor you.
Oh, because of the armband thing, maybe?
And you are the high priest?
As such I serve.
You know where we came from?
The tomb.
Tell me, is there a way through from this side?
The
No.
tomb is sealed.
Fantastic.
Go now with these attendants. Seek the one who wears the bracelet of Yetaxa.
What's he talking about now?
We're
Barbara.
talking about Barbara. She picked up a bracelet from you too.
Are they going to think she's very special because the bracelet fits on her very well? Or?
You know who he is?
A local butcher by the look of him.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You have seen her?
Vision is with us, Ortlock.
His name is a clock. I thought I heard him say that.
When the sun's fire first touches the horizon to the west.
At that moment shall I present her to the people.
So he's gonna.
A vision is with us and shall stand before them, and I shall offer human blood.
No, he can't kill Barbara.
The rains will come, and power shall again be ours.
I tell you, the rains will come with or without sacrifice.
Worship him who has fallen.
That's him.
I worship the same God as you.
Their outfits are very extravagant. I love it.
For this he demands blood,
No.
and he shall have it.
Well, you could sacrifice something else. I don't know what, but not her.
The Aztecs always showed the utmost courtesy towards their intended victims.
Yeah. The hair just... The fluffy headpiece just hits him in the face. Oh, so it's right. They've proper knighted her in all of the garbs. What have they done?
What on earth are you doing there?
They think I'm a reincarnation of that priest in the tomb.
I thought so, because of the thing.
My priest caught me. I was still wearing it.
So he thought you were a god?
Yes.
The priest in the tomb's a man. How can you be a reincarnation of him?
Oh, the form the spirit takes isn't important,
Any?
Susan. This is what's important.
Could be male, female, whatever.
That's right, Ortlock.
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 Servants of your taxa. Is that who they think you are?
Yes.
And we're your servants.
But it's very useful for us, Doctor.
Well, it is very useful, yeah.
When we want to, get into the TARDIS and leave.
Except you can't. It's locked. Yeah.
But human beings can't go in.
Must find out how that door opens.
That's one thing you mustn't do. As Yetaxa, you're supposed to know everything. If the Aztecs decide you're not what you're supposed to be, then we shall all die.
Well, at least they're safe for now.
I, Quirky, salute you.
What will happen in 21 days?
For many days the rain god has looked away from us.
When will it rain?
And this day we honor Tlaloc's name.
We humbly beg, Great Spirit, people shall see you and know that their suffering draws to an end.
I shall do as the High Priest requests.
Yup. But he did say about...
Your handmaiden and your servants to move freely among our people. O Great Spirit, grant us this our wish.
Please, oh great spirit.
Do our best and serve in all our interests. Aged servant of Yetaxa speaks with wisdom.
She loves us.
My handmaiden remains with me.
Her handmaiden being Susan. Because weren't they trying to kill her, though? They were going to try and get her blood or something? I thought that's what they were saying a minute ago.
A wonderful performance, my dear. Congratulations. We now have everything, you and Susan, here in safety, and Ian and I outside finding out about the tomb.
Yes, it sounds all right, but I don't think we should take our eyes off those two.
Yeah, no, don't.
What miracle?
Presenting Barbara to the public.
But I do still think they were going to try and sacrifice her. She's going, but I don't know when it's going to rain.
Ortlock, who serves Yetaxa?
We do, as High Priest of the Temple.
Would it not be better if one led our force of arms?
This is where he's going to find out.
Let Ixta prove himself more worthy than the servant of Yetaxa.
They're going to try and get Ian to do it.
The old man may walk abroad. You shall train to command our army.
For
No.
Yetaxa to decide,
Yeah, Ian's going, I don't want to be that.
A great an honour, I accept.
Oh no, Ian, no, don't accept that. That's the last thing I'd want to do.
Hunter Ixta,
Who is he?
your rival to command.
Brilliant. Just what you want, Ian. You accepted it. That's the rival. And he's had a lot more experience than Ian's had as a teacher. Yes, he's a teacher. Yeah.
Ixta!
Hello, Extra.
I greet you, Quirky. What manner of warrior is this?
He is the servant of Yetaxa.
I had heard that Yetaxa again guides us in wisdom, in strength.
They've got so many names.
Would the High Priest care for me to demonstrate my skill?
Not against him, but against something else, yeah.
To command, one must prove oneself in courage, skill, intelligence. He has no fear of death.
Thank God this is only a rehearsal, because they're not very good. I know it's meant to just be... Maybe not. I was going to say maybe it was just a test, but
Tell Yetaxa that I shall serve well.
he's going to be better than Ian.
Here dwell only warriors chosen to command.
I know it.
Might not be, though.
What name did your mother give you?
Ian.
Then I tell you, Ian, 6 warriors dwelt here. Only I remain. There is no fear of you in me. Rather, I welcome you. For one day, all men shall fear Ixta, the Aztec commander who killed the chosen servant of Yetaxa. Is he to assist at the ceremony of the rain god?
Yes.
A chosen warrior.
No, he's not. He's a very polite school teacher from England.
We shall deliver the human sacrifice to Tlatoxel.
I'm still thinking, though, that the sacrifice is Barbara.
The remainder of their lives free from responsibility and care.
I'm probably wrong, but...
Each person here has served the community in one way or another. And what about her? Kameka.
Ah, hello.
Her advice is most sought after.
I'm trying to wrap my head around everything. Like names, places, what's going on, because it's been such a while since the last episode, so...
All the perfume of the gods. I find this place delightful.
It is the Garden of Peace.
A very apt description.
I wondered if he would start liking her, but...
Chappelle.
The man who built the temple.
Oh, he designed all this, did he?
As a labor of love.
Does he come here often?
He watches over it.
From above.
You just said that he watches,
So he does. In spirit.
This guy, yeah.
Yes, he's dead. You knew him.
He was my husband.
His son lives, a warrior.
Oh, it's the guy that Ian's fighting against, isn't it?
A meeting between you could be arranged.
I should be so grateful. Oh, my dear Chesterton.
Chesterton, you look like a chicken.
Charming person.
Doctor.
So intelligent and gentle.
Doctor, there is to be a human sacrifice today,
Yeah, that's what I said.
and I have to
Just
assist.
a minute. What are you supposed to do?
I must escort the victim to the altar. Hold him down.
Do it, but don't interfere. Human sacrifice is essential here, and it's their tradition, then let them get on with it. But for our sakes, don't interfere.
Oh God, I hope they're not going to sacrifice the doctor or someone. I still think it's going to be Barbara. Because they did say that they care about them before, didn't they?
I'm rather mad about being handmaiden to a goddess.
You look lovely, Susan.
We take Ortlock. Sensitive, intelligent.
By the way, just so you know that they've done some work on this to recover some of the imagery. They've cleaned it up. Hence why sometimes it looks a little bit strange.
I must talk to Yetaxa.
What is it? What's happened?
There's to be a human sacrifice today.
And...
Must not interfere. Do you understand?
I can't just sit by and watch.
You've got to escort the victim to the altar.
Well, they've made me a goddess.
Could she not interfere and say no sacrifice?
And I forbid it. There'll be no sacrifice this afternoon, Doctor, or ever again. We'll prove to the people that you don't need to sacrifice a human being in order to make it rain.
Barbara,
Good.
no.
My mind's made up.
It's a massive change to history.
If I could start the destruction of everything that's evil, then everything that is good would survive.
You can't rewrite
might-
history.
Yeah, it might mess everything up, though. That's really teetering on...
One last appeal. What you are trying to do is utterly impossible.
Yeah, you can't change history. I loved that a second ago because the light was so dim on him. You saw a light go beep on his face. God, she's let it get into her head. Don't change history. It will be bad. If you change it, it could be like in Back to the Future 2. You think you're changing it for the good, but you're actually obliterating it.
Why can't I see what's going on?
You must stay here, child.
She'll scream if she sees it.
A vision has come to us who may look once more upon the sign of the coiled serpent. Spirit of Yetaxa, stand forth that we may honor you.
At least it's not Barbara. She's gonna say something. I know why she wants to do it, because it's better for everybody that they get rid of the sacrificial ceremony. God, his face is so evil. It's creepy.
Take his arms.
No.
Great Lala, God of rain, I, Krazoxo,
I thought this is where she goes, oh, it's not today, actually. Rain's next week.
we will honor you with blood.
No! Stop! I, Yetaxa, command you. There shall be no more blood spilt.
No.
You have denied me honor.
Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot about that. They find it honourable to die for their gods and stuff, don't they? No, she's just going to jump. And it rains. Wow.
With death came rain.
What?
Without your sacrifice came rain.
Yeah, it would have rained anyway.
Does Yetaxa speak with the voice of the gods or as the protector of a handmaiden?
As a god.
Then let the brave handmaiden be punished.
No.
Cried out and desecrated sacred ground.
How?
She did not know it.
Then let knowledge be beaten into her.
No, don't lay a hand on her.
I demand that she be punished.
No.
Barbara is very strong-willed.
Let her instead be taught respect for your customs.
I will take her to the seminary. Great Spirit of Yetaxa has spoken.
No, this is not Yetaxa. This is a false goddess.
Oh, shush, you dipstick.
And I shall destroy her.
Oh, I love that. Look, we're being met face to face. Oh, creepy that it's the whole fourth wall break there. Next episode, The Warriors of Death. That one was really interesting, and I mean, the only reason it took me a little while to get into it, all of the words and names that they were saying, I processed that at the same time, and my head's a little foggy today, which doesn't help, and it feels like it's about 30 degrees in here. I don't know why, I had the heating on earlier, so maybe it's that, but I'm also currently wearing a coat. I know. By the sounds of it, that guy, I've forgotten his name now, but the guy with all the makeup on his face, he seems to have realised that Barbara isn't a god, and I think it's going to cause for a lot of trouble in the next episode. I also do wonder if they're going to try and sacrifice them at any point. Now, let's watch part 2. I do hope that they're going to be okay.
No, this is not Yetaxa.
No, this is not yet. This is a false goddess. I will destroy her.
The Warriors of Death by John Lucarotti. Yes, she be wearing...
Well, young woman, I hope you're satisfied. It's a happy day for you, eh?
the bracelet.
I couldn't stand by and watch that man being sacrificed.
Yeah, but now you've changed history.
Human sacrifice is their tradition, their religion. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. Although you might not have changed it too much because they still got rid of a man's life. So.
Susan is locked up in some kind of seminary.
Well, at least she's safe there.
Safe?
Wait, she's locked up in the seminary?
I wanted them to see that his death was unnecessary.
Don't you realize he wanted to be offered to the gods?
Yeah, that's part of their culture, isn't it? I
Didn't think about it.
Oh, that's just it. You didn't think.
But you wouldn't think that initially. You would just go, you would just want to help out and try and save the man's life. But she is meddling with history.
Yes, you'll have to hold the toxel off.
Thinks I'm a false goddess.
Oh, not to Ortlock.
You want me to play them off against each
Yes.
other?
The more you must convince Ortlock that you are Yetaxa.
Perfect.
Dare defy Ortlock.
Exactly.
What about you and Ian?
Oh, well, Ian can look after himself. I've met somebody that knows how the temple was built.
The lady.
An Aztec lady.
You're an old rogue.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He's got a bit of a fancy woman. There he is.
Enter unannounced.
I proclaim myself only to my God. Let the old man go down to the garden. How shall a man know his gods?
By the signs of their divinity.
And what if thieves walk among the gods?
Then indeed, how shall a man know?
By the secrets of the gods' minds.
That is true.
Uh-oh.
Their knowledge will reveal them.
How many heavens are there?
Make up something.
Does Clitoxel covet the mantle of the High Priest of Knowledge?
How many heavens?
13.
Name them.
If the truth of my divinity lies in my mind, let Ortlock seek it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, he will. Cameraman's like, you went right past the mark. I was filming here.
Thus shall my enemies fall.
Real enemies can hit back.
I have no fear of death.
How would you attack? I should use more cunning. Surprise my enemy.
This also I can do.
Yeah, put the knife down.
This is all I need.
To win a victory with your thumb needs magic.
Yeah.
To know your enemy's weakness isn't magic, it's common sense.
What weakness have I that is vulnerable to your thumb?
His neck.
You'll be surprised. Oh, I won't kill you this time.
I don't know. Is he just putting him on?
You mock the arts of war. I defy you to harm me.
Pick up your club.
What's he gonna do? Yeah, I was right about that point in the not the neck, in the shoulders, yeah. Oh yes, well done, Ian.
Don't worry, you'll be all right.
So it's magic.
There is a
What happened to him? Did you kill him?
Oh, he sleeps. Your Texas servant won the victory with his thumb.
You saw the blow.
There was no blow. He fought with his thumb.
I can do it to you too, if you like.
Tell him to have a good rest when he wakes up.
Oh, he's awake again.
Could you not fight against it?
I was powerless.
It's the magic of the gods.
Here is one who would be commander of our armies. His name is Ixtar.
All have heard of the prowess and bravery of Ixtar.
No man can win against me.
No man. Not one.
Not even Ian.
Yesterday it would seem so. I only know that I have seen one who could defeat him.
And by a trick, I tell you, face to face, I can pull him down.
Perhaps.
Are you sure?
A commander should be as pure, so that his name may be held in very awe and dread.
Then he who defeated Ixter should be our commander.
No.
It may be that the other won by a trick.
Why do I feel like he's trying to pull Ian away from the others? That's why he's trying to do it.
Only the perfect victim may be obeyed at all times.
My faith in Ixter is supreme.
Okay,
I
so
wish
he's going
to see him meet the other man.
So be it. I shall arrange it at the sunset.
Uh-oh, great. Now Ixter's got to fight Ian. That's what he wanted. Don't let him fight. He's going to cheat, isn't he?
This I promise you. All honor and glory shall be yours if you destroy him.
No. Told you. He's not cheating, but he's tempting him to definitely do it.
You are a healer?
No, they call me the doctor. I'm a scientist, an engineer, I'm a builder of things.
Now I understand your interest in the temple.
Yes, there are one or two features inside the temple that intrigue me.
I have some knowledge of it.
I think they like each other.
See,
Bugger off.
the tomb is sealed. Now, surely the builder had some way of opening it.
My knowledge is too limited to answer you, but the builder's son may know.
Yes, because I don't wish to pry into family matters.
No one could think that of you. I shall arrange a meeting.
Oh, my dear.
Thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Sunset?
An interested mind brooks no delay.
Yes, and I'm sure that's true of you, too. Hmm?
It was. I am content to spend the time here like the others.
Oh, but their minds are old, Kameka. And that's something I'm sure yours will never be.
Your heart is young.
Oh, he's a sweetheart, isn't he? I think he's got a bit of a fancy woman there. He quite likes her. I thought maybe at first I wasn't sure if he was doing it just to try and get his way, but then, as in like get into the tomb. But then, yeah, I realised he actually does kind of like her.
The High Priest of Knowledge will question you.
If he finds I am the spirit of Yetaxa returned,
Then I shall beg forgiveness of the gods.
the High Priest of Sacrifice has spoken. I shall remember his words.
Remember this also. Whilst your divinity is in dispute, only those who serve the temple may approach you.
My servants also.
No, you must remain alone.
Why?
A false goddess and her servants could conspire against us.
No.
This is a danger we are not prepared to face.
You can't just let her be there alone.
And tell my servants that they may not enter here.
They shall be told.
I don't like him whatsoever.
She's not going to be able to do anything. He's still worried about Ian and...
Ixta.
I told you, her son.
I greet you warmly, Kameka, and would seek your advice.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you know of magic?
Oh, it's my belief I know one who does.
Name him.
The old servant of Yetaxa.
He is of no use to me.
But you can be of service to him. He seeks an interview with you.
Yes, I was right.
He is interested in your father's work.
In the temple.
Does he know my name?
No.
Tell him I will speak with him.
Where?
In the garden.
I shall tell him, Ixta.
Oh no, is he going to kill him?
What better way to destroy your enemies?
Then destroy his
Let
friends.
them destroy themselves.
No, can't. Well, I was right in them trying to kill the doctor, but... Was that Susan? She looks different.
You have studied the code of the good housewife?
I have.
That look kind of suits her as well.
Keep clean your pot and stew pan. Do not destroy,
Well, she almost had it.
Oh, yes.
She has learned it diligently, Ortlock. Susan, this is Tanila, one of the priests of knowledge.
Hello, Tanina.
Well, you do not greet your elders in such a manner.
You bow?
You keep your eyes fixed on the person you're being introduced to. Unless you're meeting your future husband for the first time, then you keep your eyes downcast.
Well, how will I know?
Oh.
Know what?
Good point.
Well, then he's to be my future husband.
If it's my future husband. Yeah.
Told? I'm not going to be told who to marry.
Oh, arranged marriages. Pfft.
It's my life. I'll spend it with whom I choose, not someone picked out for me.
Exactly, Susan. I much agree. Oh, I do you know what I absolutely love? I'm such an old-fashioned guy. I love his outfit.
My father built a temple.
He's dressed up so he doesn't recognise him.
A few temples have an entrance like it. He has drawn it.
Really?
Oh. Is it drawing?
Possible that I might see the drawings,
Can a humble warrior deny the request of Yetaxa's servant? I will bring it to you after sunset.
I told you, the sunset thing.
At sunset, I have to meet another warrior in combat.
Oh, I hope
Ian.
not to the death.
Yep. Yes, it is to the death.
But defeat.
No, don't. No, don't go out into the middle of nowhere.
You'll speak to me for many days.
Yes, I see.
Be careful, Doctor.
My opponent has been selected. I know his name and I fear defeat.
And what weapons do you use?
Only my hands.
Because his thumbs are powerful.
I would have loved to have seen those drawings.
No more than I desire a victory.
Yes, may I suggest that we assist each other?
I thank the older servant of Yetaxa.
Wait, no. Is he going to help him to combat Ian? Because he doesn't realise it's Ian. Oh, God. Give him something to knock him out. He's going to take that to harm the person that he's fighting, isn't he? Is it the stuff that makes you itch? I've forgotten the name of it. But...
Yes, I think a little horticulture might go a long way.
No. Maybe I've got that the wrong way around. Maybe he's going to give that to Ian to help, and he knows who he is.
Does fatigue affect the servant of the gods?
Does the High Priest scorn my attempts to be worthy of command?
Can you conquer him?
I know it.
No.
I challenge you to a contest of strength.
Fight?
Without weapons. Your hands have defeated me. Let mine try to win a victory over you. We will fight here as the sun sets.
All right.
No. Because he's got something up his sleeve.
Victory?
If you wish it, he shall die.
No.
Let him die.
Tell you, Kratoxel is determined to destroy...
I'm very protective over the TARDIS crew. Anybody tries to mess with you?
Are you not angry when I forbade the sacrifice to the rain god?
No, but we send messengers to the gods. Why should the gods not send a messenger to us?
Say there shall be no more human sacrifice?
Good point.
I shall not oppose the gods if it is their will that such sacrifices cease. If your words are denied, shall we not be living in defiance of the gods?
Yeah.
I see a time when 10,000 will die in one day.
It's telling of the truth, the real history.
Your civilization will pass forever from the land.
You prophesy our doom.
Yeah.
Let me think upon these words, great spirit.
Probably will, because she knows the history books, so presumably. Or she's just making it all up. Kind of makes sense that would be what would actually happen. Oh god, I hope everything's going to be okay though.
Thorn of a cactus
No.
will give me victory.
He was...
So that you don't scratch yourself.
Oh.
The aged servant of Yetaxa offers poison. No, it won't kill. It will slowly drain away the strength of your opponent. And scratch here. I thank you. Won't forget the drawings. I shall be here after sunset.
You idiot. Oh no, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
So shall I.
She prophesied our doom?
Yes.
To avert her own, I tell you she is a false goddess.
I do not know it.
You will question her again?
Yes.
Conceal yourself.
Who is it then? Oh, it's the doctor, right?
Doctor? Doctor?
Oh no, 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 no.
You're not allowed in here.
Yeah, no, he's going to get in trouble for that.
Your cousin Klatoxel told you that while I'm being questioned, no
Yeah.
one is allowed to see me.
All right.
Otherwise you'll get in trouble. And
I think I should know more about the entrance to the tomb tonight. All I had to do was to make certain some warrior won a fight.
What warrior?
I don't know. But he had a sort of mask or face like a cat.
But that's Ixter.
Yeah.
Doctor, and he's fighting Ian.
Ian.
Ixter.
The guy that's going against Ian.
I must warn Ian.
Oh my god, Doctor, and you're about to be captured probably. So you're not going to be able to warn him.
Hold him.
Oh, that bit of camera work is beautiful.
I will not have you.
Do you wish him confined or taken to
Pull out!
Take him to the barracks!
I demand to be released. Take your hands off me, sir. How dare you?
He had no right to arrest my servant.
The old man transgressed the law.
He did not know it. No one told him.
If that is so, to hold him prisoner would be unjust. I shall obtain his release.
Oh, good. Oh, that was good. I didn't think he would do that.
Contest between Ian and Ixter. I forbid it.
Great spirit, it cannot be avoided. Only one of them can command our army.
Then let it be Ixter.
You deny your servant honor?
Yes, he's a friend.
I have seen your servant defeat him, and it is not a mortal combat.
Then see that it remains so.
Spirit of Yetaxa has spoken.
You don't know the motives of the other guy because he wants to kill Ian. Yeah, everything that they sort of do and wear and that is so majestic. I know these are sets and costumes and that, but the real ones would have dressed very similarly, probably. I remember reading about the Aztecs in like way back in school and that, but I don't remember much about it. Best of luck, Ian. Just get behind him on his neck or shoulder. Just bite him. He's got that leaf, isn't he, somewhere? No, 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 no. This is where he's going to get it, isn't he? No!
Yeah, don't let him scratch you. What?
No! Did the doctor take anything to help it? Let's hope that Ian is strong enough to get through that.
Stop it! Ixter's using that magic I gave him.
Then you should rejoice. Ixter will win.
Yeah, but Ixter will win and not just be commander of the army, but Ixter will also kill Ian. Come on.
Oh, Doc, stop this!
No, let it continue to the death.
I want him to scratch him back or something. Oh god. I wonder if it was poison ivy or something, but the doctor had it and it didn't affect him too much, so did he put something on it to stop it? Come on, Ian, come on. I might have missed the name of that plant though. There might be something that is deadly if you use it in a certain way without anything to go against it. Well, he hasn't tried to kill him yet, so that's good.
Destroy him, Ixter.
No!
Forbids it. A false goddess forbids it. Destroy him.
No!
Thank you.
Your place is in the temple.
I am loyal to those who serve me.
If you are Yetaxa, save him.
The bride of sacrifice. Let's hope in some ways that Barbara realizes what's wrong with Ian and then somehow has the elixir to fix it, the solution to fix it. Because I wasn't entirely sure what the thing was that he gave him. I know it's a certain type of plant, but I thought of if it's like, what's the plant where if you get scratched by it, you constantly itch? That one. I want to say it's poison ivy, but I don't think it is. But there's a plant, when you do that, you itch with it, and unless you put something on it, it will keep itching, and it really aggravates you, but it doesn't lose energy like that. But maybe it could be that, and maybe there's is it a dock leaf that you rub on it and it helps it? You probably know what I'm on about, and you're screaming at the screen, telling me what it is, and I can't hear you, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's hope that's a really good cliffhanger to leave this on for today. We will do episodes 3 and 4 of this Aztec storyline, and I'm very, very eager to see how she saves him, especially if she doesn't have like the solution to it. She doesn't know what made him ill in the first place, unless the doctor told her, because I think we saw the doctor and her conversation, and then it cut to the outside, and I don't know if we saw the ending of their conversation. I can't remember now. The only other way she could fix it is if she somehow has a word with the doctor shortly as we come into the new episode, and she has a quick word with the doctor and he tells her what it was, and then she knows the remedy for it. I hope you can join me next time in watching episodes 3 and 4 of the Aztec storyline. And yeah, if you want to check out the full reaction to this, you can see it over on the Patreon page. I really loved that one. I think I preferred the second episode to the first episode, but I think that's because I kind of knew what was going on a little bit more, and I had been in that world and in that story for a little bit longer. Whereas in the first one, I was trying to get grips of what was going on. I hope you guys really enjoyed these both. I had thoughts about doing all 4 episodes in one video, but I thought if I do that, I don't know who will last and watch all 4 episodes, and people might just kind of go, oh, 2 episodes is enough for me. So I thought if I do it as the 2 and then the 2, it might make more sense. Although doing the 4 kind of gets us through the storyline a bit quicker. But yes, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Do not forget to click below to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
If you're still here to the end, you are amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to say a huge thank you to my patrons as well. Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Michael, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, and Miranda. If you'd like to see more content, there's some more on the screen right now. Have a wonderful day, guys, and see you next time.